Julie Williams and Lollie Winans don't just smile. They beam from photos of their camping trip in Shenandoah National Park. With the Blue Ridge Mountains in the backdrop, the snapshots epitomize the joy of escaping to one of America's national treasures. But unlike the millions who leave savoring memories of magnificent vistas and wildlife, Williams, 24, and Winans, 26, never came home. They are among a small number of visitors to national parks whose stays are tinged with horror. On June 1, 1996, rangers found the two women, their throats slashed, lying in a scenic campsite near a mountain stream. Although the double murder in Virginia made national headlines, Williams and Winans' killer was never found. Their images are among 28 listed on the U.S. National Park Service's cold case webpage. Of those cold cases, only a few are obvious crimes with a body and evidence of foul play. Julie Williams grew up in Minnesota, the kind of girl who never saw a tree she didn't want to climb. A natural athlete, she won the state doubles championship in tennis in high school, but also had a cerebral side. Julie was a prolific writer, Tom Williams says. At college, Williams discovered a passion for geology and social justice. Fluent in Spanish, she volunteered as an interpreter for local police, translating for domestic violence victims, Tom Williams recalls. Lollie Winans grew up in the affluent community of Grosse Pointe, Michigan, but suffered trauma in her childhood that she struggled to overcome, journalist Barry Yeoman reported. Despite the ghosts in her past, friends remembered her energy, sense of humor, and kindness. Winans eventually found her calling as a wilderness guide and met Williams at an outdoor educational program. The two fell in love and planned an idyllic trip to Shenandoah in May 1996, partly to celebrate Williams' new job as a geologist in Vermont's Lake Champlain region. Photos of the vacation show the women relaxing, basking in sunlight and sweeping views. They were last seen May 24, 1996, hiking with their golden retriever, Taj. When Julie didn't return, Tom Williams reported her missing on May 31st, sparking an intensive search by park rangers. Taj was located first, wandering alone in the woods. On June 1st, rangers found the bodies of the young women at their campsite off the Bridle Trail, just a short distance from the Skyland Resort. Someone had gagged and bound them, then cut their throats. Despite the proximity to the Skyland Resort, a watering hole that draws packed crowds in the summer, investigators had few clues or witnesses. But a year later, a female cyclist was almost abducted in Shenandoah by an enraged driver who screamed obscenities and tried to run her off the road. The driver, Daryl David Rice of Columbia, Maryland, was caught by police and later convicted of attempted abduction. Prosecutors placed Rice at Shenandoah during the time period Winans and Williams were vacationing and claimed he killed them in a homophobic rampage.